Welcome back to Mental Models Daily, where we explore one mental model each day to help you elevate your daily decision-making. Today, we're diving into a fundamental pattern of thinking that shapes how we understand the world: inductive reasoning. Inductive reasoning is the process of drawing general conclusions from specific observations or examples. Unlike deductive reasoning, which moves from general principles to specific conclusions, inductive reasoning works in the opposite direction, building broader theories from individual data points. It's like watching the pieces of a puzzle come together, where each piece represents an observation, and the complete picture represents the general principle or pattern we're discovering. Historically, one of the most influential examples of inductive reasoning comes from Charles Darwin's development of the theory of evolution. During his voyage on the HMS Beagle, Darwin observed numerous species across different environments, particularly noting variations in finches across the Galapagos Islands. From these specific observations of beak shapes, body sizes, and habitats, he gradually developed his general theory of natural selection. It's like being a detective who gathers clues from multiple crime scenes and eventually discerns the pattern that reveals the perpetrator's identity. In the business world, inductive reasoning drives innovation and market understanding. Maverick Medical AI, a healthcare technology startup, provides an illuminating example. The company began by analyzing thousands of individual patient records and medical outcomes across diverse demographics. From these specific data points, they inductively developed a general algorithm that could predict treatment effectiveness for different patient profiles. This approach led to a 37% improvement in treatment recommendation accuracy compared to standard protocols. It's like a chef who tastes various ingredient combinations and inductively discovers new flavor principles that transform culinary traditions. So, how can we apply inductive reasoning more effectively in our daily lives? Firstly, we can cultivate curiosity and systematic observation. Pay deliberate attention to patterns in your daily experiences, whether in work projects, relationships, or personal habits. Record observations methodically, rather than relying on memory, which helps reveal patterns that might otherwise remain invisible. It's like maintaining a garden journal that helps you notice which plants thrive in specific conditions, allowing you to inductively discover gardening principles unique to your microclimate. Secondly, we can practice drawing multiple possible conclusions from our observations. Since inductive reasoning doesn't guarantee certainty, generating alternative explanations for the same data helps us avoid jumping to a single conclusion too quickly. For each pattern you observe, challenge yourself to develop at least 3 possible explanations. It's like an artist who sees the same landscape, but experiments with multiple interpretations, each revealing different aspects of the scene. Lastly, we can strengthen our inductive reasoning by actively seeking disconfirming evidence. Look specifically for examples that contradict your emerging theories, as these exceptions often lead to more nuanced and accurate conclusions. Ask yourself, what would disprove my current thinking? And then look for those cases. It's like a scientist who gains deeper insights, not just from experiments that confirm a hypothesis, but especially from those that challenge it. In conclusion, inductive reasoning is a powerful cognitive tool that allows us to make sense of complex patterns and develop new insights from specific experiences. By understanding its strengths and limitations, and by applying it more deliberately in our observations and analysis, we can enhance our problem-solving abilities and discover new possibilities. In a world overflowing with information, mastering inductive reasoning helps us transform isolated data points into meaningful knowledge and wisdom. Thank you for joining me today on Mental Models Daily. Until next time, may your observations be keen, your patterns be meaningful, and your conclusions be both creative and well-grounded. For more mental models, please visit mentalmodelsdaily.com or find us on X or Instagram. Our podcast music was provided by thepodcasthost.com and Alitu, the podcast maker. Find your own free podcast music over at thepodcasthost.com free music.